you are creating a brand for yourself by what you consistently do.
Africans always have a story that they tell us. They say that if the lion learns how to write a story, the glory of the hand will always go to the As a storyteller, I love storytelling.
My expectation was to have a successful event and also to impact lives of my colleagues and all that. And I probably felt I have met my expectations.
Alice has done so well. In fact, this is something that some of us, even at our age, we've not been able to achieve. And then at the best when you see people doing what we were not able to do at such age, we should applaud them. I think Alice is indeed talking to the world.
We were born with the wisdom and courage of the Asantua. No wound can we not heal. We were born to tell our own tales, and we cannot be considered to be the tales.
Are you ready to join the movement of young leaders driving change and making a difference in their communities? The dream of every country is to get a large number of young adults who want to participate in issues of development. Our story today covers the activities of an organization called TalkWorld that brought together over 300 young adults under one roof with award-winning facilitators who took them through impactful dialogues on issues needed to cause maximum change in their own small way.
It's B.Inspired. Africa, gone is tomorrow. Today is here. Achievement to be accomplished. Nothing to fear.
You are welcome to another inspiring episode on the BISA platform where passion, values and environment comes to life. Did you miss last week's episode? Go and check it out. We followed the story of Joseph Mwajom on how he was inspired to provide portable water for his community. Today, we are focusing on building networks amongst young people to cause change. TalkWorld organized an event for young leaders that focused largely on technology, leadership, women empowerment and networking. The event, which was held at the University of Ghana, saw participants from all around the country. Let's take excerpts from the event.
Your networking matters to her, and how you are developing, how you are growing, how you are meeting your goals and reaching the visions that you have for yourself is very important to her.
So we were born with the wisdom and courage of the Asantua. No wound can we not heal. We were born to tell our own tales, and we cannot be considered to be the tales. To the youth, I'd just like to say that with determination, you soar above life trials like a majestic eagle flying in the sky. So please, don't give up. Always strive hard, because there are better things to come your way. Thank you.
Words are important if you're in public, but no matter what language you speak, make sure you speak the language well, because it's about communication. Use short, simple words instead of it's complicated. It's hard. Nocturnal security coordinator, watchman.
I remember the first time I was invited to Radio University to talk of feminism. I was horrible. I was terrible. I didn't know what I was saying. Next time they called me, I didn't go because I didn't want to go and disgrace myself. So the confidence starts building from the very first time you film. Now you realize that the next time you pick up the mic, You will start out, but it won't be like as you used to start out the very first time, right? Yes, so I think confidence is also very, very important.
Of leadership. So, for example, there's leadership in the media, there's leadership with our traditional authorities, there's leadership with our religious authorities, there's leadership in the policy activist place, and then there's also leadership to self. So, for me, I usually go by a conventional definition of leadership that says that leadership is cause and all other things are effect.
Whatever, being in all of them actually, we need to work because it is work, and it's the only way we can make change.
When it comes to branding, people are so eager about the dressing, yes, the colors and the mannerisms, all those symbols. Well, it helps. But what I would say is that it's more about what you're so good at, what you consistently do. So don't focus too much about the surface of branding. Each and every one of you here, consciously or unconsciously, you are creating a brand for yourself by what you consistently do.
And start learning how to connect with people emotionally. The best way to do that is one, for you to be sharing your stories, and two, for you to connect with people sincerely. So if you come on stage and you're pretending, like for example, some of us, the moment you get on stage, you want to do laughter, start to slang, if it's not natural to you, your audience will be disconnected. If they're disconnected, they're not connected with you.
Speaking to the executive director, Alice Yakubu, she was happy about the turnout and the eagerness of the youth to learn and connect. Some participants and panelists also shared the experiences they took home from the event.
Yakubu Alice here, the founder of ATW and also the director of ATW. ATW actually carries my name, that's Alice Tokman. What we basically do is we bring tertiary students within the country to network with their colleagues based on their field of interest, or you could broaden your space, your mind. The pillar of our organization is leadership, entrepreneurship, public speaking, women empowerment, and climate change. I'm into the climate field. My inspirations with this is, I feel as an individual, you don't just have to center yourself in one particular thing. In today's event that we just had, my expectation was to have a successful event and also to impact lives of my colleagues and all that. And I probably felt I have met my expectations. I can't really tell much, but I felt I've met my expectations. I was actually busy that I didn't notice much things, but from the testimonies of my colleagues and attendees and all that, I felt this was actually a great event we had.
So thank you very much for giving me a platform. And as much as this is an inspirational ground, I am equally rightly inspired by the act of bringing such dignitaries together, bringing such highly intelligent people together, bringing young minds together, and bringing young people together. Alice has done so well. In fact, this is something that some of us, even at our age, we've not been able to achieve. And then at the best, when we see people doing what we were not able to do at such age, we should applaud her. I think Alice TalkWorld is indeed talking to the whole world. It is sharing out the message of Africa. It is communicating to a lot of people. In fact, it's inspiring young females who are out there. I came here and we see a lot of females here more than the males. It tells you the level of impact this program brings to not just the society, but then specifically addressing the concerns of females within the space of leadership.
Hi, my name is Yakubu. I'm a TV presenter, a professional MC, and author of many books. And I was part of the panel on public speaking at Alice TalkWorld. I'm really impressed by Alice Yakubu, the brain behind this conference, which is focused on public speaking, entrepreneurship, women empowerment. And there's a fourth one I'm trying to remember when it comes out.
Leadership.
And leadership as well. And just the idea that she's in school and she's brought together people from various disciplines and professions to come and impart to the students is just a wonderful thing. We didn't have any of this stuff when I was in school 30 years ago. And the hall we did the event in was used for concerts and hall weeks and things. And to have this kind of interaction here, it's just wonderful. Big ups to Alice for making things happen. People told their stories, and a lot of people were taking notes and learning stuff from it. So we wish them all the very best.
My name is Yakubu. I'm the CEO of Yakubu and Trading Limited, as well as the co-founder and managing director of Entrepreneurship. And I'm super excited to have been at this event because I'm one who believes in experiential knowledge, learning from the experiences of people who have climbed the ladder before you, taking cues from their struggles and learning. As an entrepreneur, I think it's the best thing that anyone would want to find themselves in. Africans, elders have a story that they tell us. They say that if the lion learns how to write a story, the glory of the hand will always go to the end. And as a storyteller, I love storytelling. I know the power behind indicating and narrating the ordeals that we go through. And so I'm very much happy that B.Inspired stories of Africa is putting up all these stories together that generations can benefit from. And even people in the current generation who do not have the opportunity to be at certain events like this, be able to look at it from the comfort of their homes and be able to learn as well. And so I'm also asking for support for them and encouraging them to keep doing what they're doing and keep telling the stories that people are refusing to tell. You know, when they tell difficult stories, they become a target, but anyway, they do it. I like that.
B.Inspired, stories from Africa.
B.Inspired with stories from Africa.
B.Inspired by stories from Africa.
I hope you are inspired because we are. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to all our social media channels. It's displayed on the screen, and don't forget to press that notification bell to receive updates when they come by.
It's Visa with the